Hi friends. A couple of weeks ago, we learned a new character and his name is what? Bossy R. There you go. And we learned that Bossy R is so bossy that whenever an R follows a vowel, that you hear that R really big. You hear it more so than you hear the vowel. So it almost like it changes the sound that the vowel makes because Bossy R is so bossy. So we're going to review our sounds that we've learned in the last few weeks. So first we're going to review R. Sort of sounds like a pirate like we talked about before. As in starfish and shark, archer and target. So we hear that R sound. So remember words like starfish, words like shark, archer, target. Can you think of some? I bet you can. All right, let's work on our next one. Our word family, or, our sound or, like organ and sword, hornet. And our last one, seashore. Hear that or sound. Because remember, Bossy R makes that R sound really big. So it's or. We hear that R really big. Now for the other three vowels, pretty easy. We know that the other three vowels, when they're followed by an R, they say So I can't tell you why we don't just have one sound for That would be easier, wouldn't it? But we don't. We've got ER says IR says and UR says It's the same sound, but it's three different vowels, isn't it? As in birthday, fern, purses, and purple. So all those three different vowels still say the same sound, We also last week learned our long and short double O sounds. So we first learned our long double O sound that says ooh, as in toothbrush, and moose, poodle, and rooster. So that long double O sound says ooh. So depending on the word, you have to figure it out if it says ooh or if it says That's the short double O sound, right? As in football. Hear that? Football. Remember how we extend that sound? Football. Football. Or wood. We hear that sound in the middle. We can extend it so we can really hear it. Chop it is what we call it. We also hear that sound in the word cookies. Yum. Cookies. And bookmarks. Extend that sound. Bookmarks. So we can hear that short double O sound. Now we wouldn't say football, would we? No. Would we say wood? No, that wouldn't be right. So you have to know the word and speak the word to know whether it's the short double O sound or the long double O sound. We've also learned this week our all sounds. And remember we talked about that it can be spelled A-U or A-W. So as in faucet, straws, autumn, and paw print. That all sound that we can hear. And then we also learned our oi sound. Oi, as in oysters, coins, cowboy, and toy box. Remember we talked about OI is often in the middle of a word. OY is often at the end of the word. So those are some of our sounds that we've learned in the last few weeks just for our little review. We have a great time together as we are learning phonics. Work on those service words. Remember our service word this week is who? That's right. So work on those service words. Work on practicing some of your word families. Go back and look at some of these videos to help you remember, just to help practice. Remember we talked yesterday about how important it is to practice. The more we practice, the better we get. Have a blessed day.